This is 35 TV coming to you live from Nimba County. My name is Candy. So again, we are at one of the critical points, one of the critical spots. This is around the Yasonon area, and as you can see, cars are stock parked in the mud again, and we'll be moving on to give you the exact picture of the unfolding here in Nimba County. Bad road condition is a very serious challenge in this country. Every rainy season, Liberians encounter road network like this, bad road condition like this, which is not really healthy for our people. So our viewers, if you just joining in, you are watching on this platform. We are coming to you live from Nimba County, precisely from the structure road that leads from Nimba County, precisely Compass City, to the southeastern region. And this is the kind of roads we have for now. We are making our way, and we hope to speak with some of the commuters here and some of the business people if possible, so they could talk to us and give us their own experience on the road. Wow. You want to talk? Can we talk? I thought you were talking to me. Can we talk? Okay, great. So most of them are still insisting to talk with us, but we'll try our best to move in to talk to some people here. Wow.
The mess cutting. Yeah, let's see where when you know how you can sell it. Let's see where.
So, like we said, we are managing and exerting all effort to speak with some of the stranded commuters and pedestrians here. Fortunately, we have one of the brothers that is in the mud. My brother, let me first just say sorry for the situation.
No problem. You can go ahead, sir.
Okay, our Liberians would like to know your name. Our viewers would like to know your name and what?
They call me Nimba
From Pan.
Yeah.
Oh, you're traveling from Pan to where?
They are traveling from Pan to Morovia.
Wow. So how has it been from Ban here, the road?
Yeah, the road from Ban to the junction is not bad but from Yason to Ganda in that east, we have spent more than 4 days here.
Wow, more than 4 days.
More than 4 days. So we are spending all the money that we brought, all the money finished.
So normally, how long do you spend from Ban to Ganta? When the road is not bad.
From Ban to Ganda, one person over Moroba, like 2005.
No, what I mean, how long the time you can spend from Ban to Ganta? Normally, when the road is not bad.
Yeah, I did 2 hours and 30 minutes drive.
And now you have spent 4 hours.
Yeah, now I spent 4 days here.
So how much you spend? How much the Moroba men charge you from Ban to Ganta?
Yeah,
sorry.
At 2005.
2005.
Yeah.
And normally, how much you used to pay first?
Yeah, we used to pay $600, $500 when the roads is good.
So it means this situation is really embarrassing for you.
It really embarrasses me.
Okay.
So it's not easy. So we need help from government to come to come for us.
What exactly is the help you're talking about?
No government to send carry people to come and grade the road because it's not easy. The people are dying.
Wow. So and before I leave you, Mr. Dan, is that Dan, right?
That one.
Mr. Dan, before I leave you, is there any special message you have for our viewers, people that are watching you now?
What? Come again?
What is the message you have for people that are watching you before I leave you?
Yeah, the people that are watching, I'm only for the people, the government to come for our aids, to come and help and let the situation go down small. Because
Okay.
it's not easy.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Down. Thank you so much for speaking with us, and we hope that as this video is going viral, we hope that the government and those concerned will really come to swiftly intervene, because the road condition here, we ourselves are here, we have seen it for ourselves, is very, very deplorable, and in my mind, it's like a death trap. Because imagine someone coming from Seklepi, the comprehensive hospital, maybe heading to Ganta for referral in this kind of road with this kind of road condition. I'm afraid to say that, that patient may end up living in the mud, which is not good for all of us. So thank you, Mr. Down.
Okay, thank you for talking to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So our viewers, that's it. You heard it for yourself. One of the commuters here, according to him, from Van to Ganta, he has usually been paying around $500-$600, but he's paying $2,500 now. So you see the wide disparity, and that is because of the road condition. Frankly speaking, the road is terribly bad. The road is very, very terrible. So keep following us as we try our best to speak with more people here, so that you can hear from them their own experience on the road. The road is really, really terrible. Very, very terrible. Nothing like exaggerating. That's the reality. The road here is horrible, in fact. But keep watching, keep following us as we try our best to talk to more people. But frankly speaking, it's difficult to speak to people here. Most people we've engaged to speak with have told us that they don't want to talk about it, because they talk about this thing times without number, and so at this point they are frustrated. They don't want to talk. They want it to just remain as it is and allow the government to have a will. But we have told them too that that's not the solution. Remaining silence is not the solution. The option right now, the option is to speak about it, and let's keep speaking about it, so that one of these days, government going to hear our cries and remedies our situation, find a solution to this situation of bad road condition. So keep following us as we move on. We try our best to talk with more people. Okay, a breakthrough there. That truck has just then tucked up of the mud, the tires. That truck, I'm told, has spent several hours now in the mud, and the guys, as you can see them with the shovel and digger, have managed to rescue this truck. Wow, that's it. We are moving. Okay, so keep watching. Go away, and the place has literally become a market ground. As you can see for yourself in the picture, in the video, kids are selling cool water and other food stuff. I'm also seeing cookbook sellers here. Wow, just to make sure that people who are stranded in the mud have something to eat to refresh themselves while they're waiting for the road condition to get better. So keep following us. We try our best to bring you the happenings here. This is the road that leads from Ganta to the southeastern region. We are around the Yasuno area. Yasuno is one of the towns here in the Electoral District number 8, Nimba County. So we are still here, and we are really exerting effort to speak with some of the commuters here, the drivers of some of the heavy vehicles that have spent days here. Some of them are really frustrated. And I'm sure you have some recommendations for the government. So we are lucky to sit with one of each driver.
Yes.
Okay, we are lucky to see one of the drivers of the vehicle. You're going to be speaking with us, sir. Let us say good morning to you. And what is your name, sir? Who that? Got the name? Okay, Mr. Kamara, tell us how long you been in this mud.
I've been from, let me just say, from Capitan here. I spent 1 week, 2 days now.
Wow, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 days from Tabeza here.
2 days.
And normally, how long you used to take from Tabata here?
And normally, I used to take just one day
Wow.
to drive because the road is rocky. But once there's no target, just take one day.
Wow. And now you're taking 1 week.
Toastan, Tapetan, just one day from Ganta, Toastan, Tapetan, one day.
And now you're taking 1 week, 2 days. Wow. It means the road is really bad.
The condition of the road.
Okay.
And also, really we need a help from the government because our people boats are damaging because of the road condition. And our cars they are damaging. Look at it now, instantly now, one of our cars get in the hole, the water enter in the engine.
Okay.
The water enter in the engine. So all those things is not help to us.
Okay.
But you see the problem that we are facing now, just the road condition, and we need a help from the government to at least every target, because the target is not all over.
Yeah.
From Ganta to Saklepi, we got 2 targets, here and Yasuno. Okay. From Yasuno now, you don't find any other target beside or Losekian. So what we need from the government, because you see, this is why when you see in this country, most of the drivers or most of the car owners, they are not willing to pay or process their document. Because you process your document, you paying the taxes to the government.
Yeah, you're getting anything in return.
Now, where you're going to get the money to pay taxes to the government is very difficult.
Okay.
And how can you manage now to get this money and process your document? It's not easy. Really, the government got to come to our rescue. At least the real target are holding people cars and damaging people cars. We got some cars here, about 4 trucks, so plenty of banana or pepper that they are carrying Morovia, but no way we spend 4 or 5 days now on the road. No way, and the plenty spoiling, pepper spoiling, everything is damaging. So the government got to help us.
So what exactly you want the government to do? You're just talking about help.
We want the government at least, they should put machine in some of the target. At least they can clear the mud. When the driver they come with their car, those who carry plenty pepper, at least they can go fast time. They can go fast. But if there's no machine here to help us, nobody will look at here to help us. We can't go. Okay. So we need help from the government to bring machine to those various targets that are damaging the cars and damaging people's goods. They got to help us with machine in those places. So that's my own.
Like for you say your car is damaged right now. So how are you going to manage?
How are we going to manage?
To get your car from here?
Yeah, we already got them to Ganta. We brought the mechanic. The mechanic is working on it now.
Okay.
And now we are trying to work on the engine. When we start it now, then we'll have to wait. Another truck come from on our side. Then we can pull the truck off. Then we face the plate. We pour the water from in the hole and see how best we can manage to cross one by one.
So this is the transport car?
It's a transport car. All those cars that here, they are.
So for example, before the road could spoil, how much you used to transport? What was the transportation rate and why is it now?
Actually from here Zwedu, from Morovia Zwedu, we used to take a bag of rice, $500, the 25 kg. Okay. But now we are taking one bag of rice from Morovia to Zwedu, $1,100.
Wow.
One bag because of
the road condition, yes, yeah.
And if you are then taking 20 tons, this coming around now, you take 15 tons because the road condition. So if you are not paying good, they are not paying good transportation, you can't able to make it.
So, okay, thank you. But any final message before I leave you?
My final message is that just ask the government also, please, to try to put effort on this road. This coming dry season, even this road will not be paved 100%. But the public works minister should send agents on this road to come and see the real target, because this is time for you to see the target. This is time for you to see the main target. Then you can handle this place when the dry season time comes. Then you can handle this place when rainy season comes, because we know how it takes to pave road. It's not an easy thing. I work with road construction company before Sico. Okay. I know the condition of paving road, but at least the target want to get a major target. This is full cover because those places need cover. This is why, because the water are not running. This is what causes the problem. Because this is the only road we depend on. The bad, the red line, this is the only road we depend on.
you so much. I hope your car gets fixed and you get out of this mud. Thank you so much. So you heard for yourself one of the that stopped parked here in the mud. Like for him, you heard him talk about his own vehicle that has been stuck in the mud for a couple of, in fact, for 1 week, 2 days now. This thing I used to travel one day is now using 1 week, 2 days to travel on such a distance. That's what you heard from him. And he made some very good recommendations to the government that at least the government can try to start maintaining the road. By that, you can, like, for example, have some equipment here to those critical spots while you're with the official road, rehabilitation process. You can have some machines here from the government side, that will be doing some little maintenance ahead of the official kickoff of the road construction. So let's keep moving as we managing to talk with more people and also to give you the exact happenings on this road. This is a road that leads from Ganta to the southeastern region. Right now we have passed the town of Bang district number 8, and we are heading from here to now. We'll be moving to a town called Kwapa, and I'm told the next bad spot is around the Yasuno area. We're also going to reach around Yasuno. From there, we're going to be reaching around the Kanwi area, because our aim is to give you the exact picture of the unfoldings here as relates to the bad road condition. So keep watching as we try our best to bring you the exact picture of the event or all of the unfoldings here this time in Nimba County. Okay. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are coming to you live from Nimba County, precisely the road leading from Compass City to the southeastern region. And right now we have just crossed 2 towns from Ganta. Those towns are Ban and Tonklewin. And as you can see, we are here to give you the exact picture of what is unfolding as relates to the bad road condition in our country. Liberia is very, very terrible where we are right now. The road is almost totally impassable, as you can see for yourselves, our viewers, wherever you are. And of course, we will travel through today to actually give you the exact picture of the unfoldings here. And as we progress with our tour, we will be talking with some of the commuters here, some of the drivers of these heavy vehicles. As you can see at the back, there are several vehicles, including motorcycles, trucks, smaller cars, all stuck in the mud here. So as you can also see from the other hand, you'll notice that some vehicles again are also stuck in the mud, finding it very, very difficult to make their way. And in my mind, this is one of the reasons why people living within the southeastern region of our country are always faced with price inflation. Because as business people manage to get their goods from this point, or from Monrovia or Nimba County to those counties like Maryland, Grand Jude, Grand Crew, Sino, River G, we found out that those goods will be very expensive, because according to the business people, they go through a lot to get these goods, to where out to the designated areas. So this is a very serious challenge confronting our country, Liberia, that every rainy season we experience bad road condition, and I'm very sure across the country, not just in Nimba County. But this identical structure road has been a major challenge from time immemorial. It has always been of serious concern Sorry. It has always been a very serious concern, and we actually managing to speak with some of the commuters here. But frankly speaking, most of them that we've engaged, are frustrated, and they don't want to be heard. They don't want to be seen on stream because they are really frustrated. Some of them have told me that they spend 5-6 days here, without any better food, no bathing, and so they are actually frustrated. But we will still manage to speak with some of them. Those that are willing to speak with us, we're going to speak with them so that you can hear from them exactly what they feel, what they are going through, along this highway. So keep tuned, keep with us as we try our best to bring you the exact happiness along this route. Wow, so we are back. We are still here, still on the highway leading from Ganta to the southeastern region. The road is actually terribly bad. Yeah, wow, even me, I'm stepping in the mud. But this is our job too, so I committed to doing it. Terrible road condition. A very, very deplorable road condition here. Motorcyclists. And I think it's getting a little bit better. The little sunshine is helping it because when I passed here a little over 1 hour ago, this whole place was crowded with especially heavy vehicles, trucks, lorry, and other large vehicles and heavy vehicles carrying goods. But to some extent, the number most of the guys have left. And as you can see in the video, it's just motorcycles that you are seeing now in the mud. Frankly speaking, we have exerted all efforts to speak with people, but our efforts haven't materialized as most of the people we've engaged have told us that they don't have interest in talking with us. They don't want to talk. They are frustrated and disappointed. I don't know in the government or in whom, or they have said they are frustrated. And so because they are frustrated, they don't want to talk with us. Can we talk a little bit, sir? Yeah? Can we talk a little bit? Yeah, okay. So luckily I want to speak with one of the travelers here. Sir, let us say good afternoon and welcome.
How are you?
I'm okay. And sorry, I see you all messed up by the mud. Okay, so what is your name and where are you coming from?
I'm Abraham Ziwon. I came from Tapeta last night on my way back.
Okay, so where exactly are you now? How do you call this area?
Around Kwapa.
Okay.
Kwapa.
Okay, so Kwapa is next. Is the next time from here. So how has it been on the road today since you started traveling?
Very difficult. It's a very difficult thing.
Okay.
Almost impossible, but we gotta make it life, so we gotta go through it.
Yeah, sure. I also pity the situation.
Yeah. Falling, getting up. It's not an easy thing.
What could be your own recommendation to the government as the rainy season is in the real hottest spot of it, or town of it?
National government needs to look this way because this area is well populated.
Okay.
And you got most of the people, most of our food coming from this way.
Yes, sir.
I think we go on the road, you will see there are plenty of damage along the road. Our people are really suffering.
Great.
So there is a need for national government to look this way in terms of the road reconditioning.
Okay.
Even if you can put quota here now, you can come in and look at the bar areas, and then you can cover these places and put crush rock.
Yes, that's what one of the persons I spoke with this afternoon said.
Crush rock is preferable for now.
Okay.
Because we know our own economic constraint.
Yeah.
So we can get the road grade or quota for now. We can come in with crush rack and then ask the Chinese people to help us with both difficult places. We got a lot of challenges along the road. I think from here to Tapeta, you got about 4 or 5 challenges.
Wow.
And you got to pass through.
So how long did it take you from Tapeta to Ganta?
From Tapeta to Ganta, it's roughly about 6 hours now because of the road condition.
Wow.
6 to 7 hours.
Great. And what In terms of the transportation fare, how is it like?
Oh, it's around 4,500.
And before, I mean, have you been living in Tabata?
Huh?
Have you been living in Tabata before?
Yeah, I'm working Tabata with the hospital.
Great. How was you? I mean, how was the transportation fare like?
2,000. When the draft, real draft center will pay 2,000. So now
Okay.
you see it's double. It's more than even 50% have been added because of
Sorry, you're not dealing into the economy, but in terms of the economy in Tabata, how is it like? The kind of way prices are now, right now compared
because of the road
to comparing
condition,
it to the
found
past?
everything is down too. Even the rest that used to be bought for 2,000 something in Ganta, they sold in Tabata for 3,800, 3,900 because of the road. Because vehicles are not carrying commodities to Tabata now in the motorbike. Okay. Even drinks are transported through motorbike, gasoline transported through motorbike, everything that's motorbike. So it's not an easy thing.
Okay, we understand the constraints. So before I leave you, any special message?
Just going to tell our people to be patient.
Great.
It shall be well. Government is, I believe government is looking in our direction, but just that the economic constraint is kind of
It takes time too.
Yeah, so let us be patient and just engage government constructively.
Great.
Let us not do this thing in a violent manner.
Great.
I feel sometimes people get vexed, they want to put blockage in their various villages and towns because of the road condition, but it can be so. We got to just engage the government constructively, and I believe government will come in to do what we want them to do.
Okay, thank you so much, my dear brother. It has been a wonderful time speaking with you.
Okay.
And I wish you a safe trip back home. So, folks, we are still here, managing to speak with some of the frustrated travelers. And thank God now, like you can see, you know, the situation is getting much better compared to the past 1 hour, some minutes ago. When I passed here, it was really, really terrible and horrible. Very terrible for that matter. Where we had more than 10 trucks, tankers, you know, stock parked in the mud. But as you can see, it's better, and the situation is getting better. But we're still managing. We really want to speak with more people, especially those guys that are doing the other work, the casual labor job here, as you can see. In the little distance there. Sorry, brother. In the distance there, as you can see, the guys are agitating. You know, as you can see, some guys are doing their best to get the mud off the road. But then to speak with them is why we want to exert effort. Whether they will be willing to take up their time to speak with us is one thing we prayed for. But realistically, it's a terrible situation. Realistically, it's a terrible situation. It's a terrible situation here. Great. Wow, so that's it. And the road from Ganta to the southeastern region. And of course, we are here coming to you live from Nimba County, wherever you are. So welcome. Okay.